Firstly, obtain a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering or a related field. If you don't have a bachelor's degree, consider completing an associate's degree in electrical engineering technology and then transferring to a university for a bachelor's completion program. Secondly, gain at least 4 years of progressive experience in electrical engineering under the supervision of a licensed professional engineer. Your experience should include design, project management, and other relevant responsibilities. Thirdly, after gaining the required experience, apply for and pass the engineering training exam administered by the National Council of Examiners for Engineering and Surveying. Fourthly, once you have at least 8 years of experience after passing the engineering training exam, you can apply for and pass the professional engineer exam for your specific discipline, which is electrical. Fifthly, submit your professional engineer application to the North Carolina Board of Examiners for Engineers and Surveyors. Once your application is approved, you will receive your professional engineer license. Consider obtaining a certification in a relevant field, such as the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers Certified Power Engineer. Network with licensed engineers and seek their guidance. Join professional organizations such as the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. Study regularly and stay up to date with industry standards and best practices. Consider taking continuing education courses or pursuing a graduate degree to enhance your knowledge and skills. Some states offer an alternative path for experienced electricians to become licensed engineers without a bachelor's degree. This path typically involves passing a special licensing exam and meeting specific experience requirements. Check with the North Carolina Board of Examiners for Engineers and Surveyors to determine if this option is available in your state. The path to becoming a professional engineer generally requires a strong educational foundation. A bachelor's degree in electrical engineering or a closely related field is typically the first step. This degree provides a comprehensive understanding of electrical theory, circuit analysis, electromagnetics, power systems, and other essential engineering principles. The curriculum usually includes coursework in mathematics, physics, and computer science, which are fundamental to engineering problem solving. If you don't already have a bachelor's degree, an alternative approach is to complete an associate's degree in electrical engineering technology. This provides a solid foundation in electrical concepts and practical skills. You can then transfer to a university to complete a bachelor's degree program, building upon the knowledge gained during your associate's degree. Obtaining practical experience is a critical component of the journey to becoming a professional engineer. Most jurisdictions require a minimum of 4 years of progressive experience in electrical engineering under the direct supervision of a licensed professional engineer. This experience should encompass a range of responsibilities, including design, project management, testing, and troubleshooting. It's essential to document your experience thoroughly, as it will be reviewed by the licensing board. Your experience should demonstrate your ability to apply engineering principles to real-world problems, analyze data, and make sound engineering judgments. The engineering training exam, administered by the National Council of Examiners for Engineering and Surveying, is a standardized test that assesses your fundamental knowledge of engineering principles. This exam is typically taken after you have gained some practical experience, usually after completing your bachelor's degree. Passing the engineering training exam is often a prerequisite for applying for the professional engineer exam. The exam covers a broad range of engineering topics, including mathematics, science, and engineering fundamentals. It's essential to prepare thoroughly for the exam by reviewing relevant coursework and practicing with sample questions. Once you have met the experience requirements and passed the engineering training exam, you can apply for the professional engineer exam. This exam is specific to your engineering discipline, in this case, electrical engineering. The professional engineer exam is more challenging than the engineering training exam and requires a deeper understanding of engineering principles and practices. The exam typically includes both multiple-choice questions and essay questions, which assess your ability to solve complex engineering problems and communicate your solutions effectively. Preparation for the professional engineer exam is crucial. It's recommended to review relevant textbooks, attend review courses, and practice with sample exams. Networking with other engineers and seeking their guidance can also be beneficial. After passing the professional engineer exam, you must apply for licensure with the North Carolina Board of Examiners for Engineers and Surveyors. The application process typically involves submitting your academic transcripts, experience documentation, and exam results. The licensing board will review your application to ensure that you meet all the requirements for licensure. Once your application is approved, you will be granted a professional engineer license, which allows you to practice engineering independently. Maintaining your professional engineer license requires ongoing professional development. Most jurisdictions require professional engineers to complete continuing education courses or activities to stay up to date with the latest engineering standards and practices. Continuing education can include attending conferences, taking online courses, or participating in professional organizations. Obtaining certifications in specialized areas of electrical engineering can enhance your career prospects and demonstrate your expertise. The Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers offers several certifications, such as the Certified Power Engineer, which is recognized in the industry. These certifications typically require passing an exam and meeting specific experience requirements. Joining professional organizations such as the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers provides opportunities for networking, professional development, and staying informed about industry trends. These organizations offer conferences, workshops, and publications that can help you advance your career. Staying up to date with industry standards and best practices is essential for all engineers. This includes following codes and standards such as the National Electrical Code and keeping abreast of new technologies and engineering methods. Regularly reviewing industry publications and attending conferences can help you stay informed. An alternative path to becoming a professional engineer may be available for experienced electricians who do not have a bachelor's degree. This path typically involves meeting specific experience requirements and passing a special licensing exam. The experience requirements may be more extensive than those for candidates with a bachelor's degree. The special licensing exam may be more challenging than the standard professional engineer exam. It's essential to check with the North Carolina Board of Examiners for Engineers and Surveyors to determine if this option is available and what the specific requirements are. Pursuing a graduate degree in electrical engineering can provide you with advanced knowledge and skills, which can enhance your career prospects. A graduate degree can also open doors to research and development positions. Graduate programs typically offer specialization in areas such as power systems, control systems, and communication systems. Consider the specific courses and instructors when choosing a graduate program.